And now presenting Elon Musk.
Ladies and gentlemen of the world, it is I, your savior, your messiah, Elon Musk. I am here to tell you about the new alternative fuel. You see, the world is dying. Everything is bad. And it's because of cars. You see, there's so many problems that we have to acknowledge with fossil fuels. And the alternatives of electric cars aren't actually working because they're incredibly expensive, so most people can't afford them. And the batteries are very bad and are horrible for the environment. And the amount of energy that is caused by burning coal to create the energy for the cars is incredibly wasteful and is also polluting the planet. There must be a better way, and it is not by investing into public transportation or to help anything so that people can get to places easier and quicker in public transportation. But instead, I offer a new solution. Something clean, efficient, energy effective, and most of all, will help all of us. A little concoction called rat viscera. I am now opening the floor for questions about this new, incredible fuel source.
Mr. Musk.
Yes.
How does rat viscera work as fuel for the world's transportation?
That is such an incredibly complex question, other than the machines are just magic and you can trust us.
What is rat viscera exactly, and how is it obtained?
To explain how rat viscera is obtained would completely destroy your feeble minds, of which I have full comprehension. So instead, I will show you right now this quick documentary that the Tesla Corporation has created.
You rolling?
Yep, we're rolling. So, what is your name and degree, and what is your involvement in the Tesla company?
Well, my name is Philbert Dariich, Dr. Philbert Dariich, PhD. I have my degree in radiology from the University of Florida. I've been working at Tesla Industries for the last 8 years as the director of the radiology and viscera department.
So, what do you exactly do in the, as you put it, rat viscera department?
Well, I find live rats, you see. I father them as if they were one of my own. And then I take a croquet mallet, sometimes a paint mixer, and I smash them up real nice until they're this nice bloody mess, like a tomato paste you put on a pizza. And then I send it over to Elon Musk, and he puts it in his automobiles.
Do you feel that there are any ethical concerns with the use of rat viscera? Maybe
no.
the treatment of rats, or...
Oh, no, son, no. You see, haven't you ever seen that Werner Herzog documentary, Rats? There's too many rats out there, man. We gotta get rid of them. It's getting kind of dangerous, you know. They carry diseases. Haven't you played that game Pathologic? It's fucking terrifying, man. There's rats everywhere. I suspect they carry the coronavirus.
So, along that same vein of thinking, I'm struggling to understand how breeding more rats is going to help with the overpopulation that we are experiencing around the world. And I also am curious of how this will actually help lower the rat population if you are simply breeding rats to be used as in our rat viscera. What do you have to say?
No comment.
How did you meet Elon Musk?
Well, you see, it's actually kind of a funny story. I was a little down on my luck. Hadn't had a job in a while. I was sleeping in a back alley somewhere in New York, Tennessee. And this man in this long black jacket. It's kind of weird look in his eye. Kind of a funny looking smile, too. He goes up to me. He gives me one of them rats. He just puts it in my hands. He gets real close up in my face like this. And he says, there's a lot more where that came from. And I says, you had me at rats. And I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun ever since.
Okay.
Although I do have to say, I've sent a lot of messages to Elon about the budgetary problems within the Viscera department. As, all we have is 2 different colored buckets, a croquet mallet, a shed, and a paint stick. And I'm not one to complain, but it does take a while to get the viscera eviscerated, if you know what I mean. Rats. Alright, my baby. You just stay right here. Daddy's gonna take real good care of you. Alright, Philly. Alright, Johnny boy. And I won't forget about you, Maurice. You just take a nice real sunbath here. Yeah, alright.
And what is this process?
Alright, this is a real important part of the rat business here. First, you gotta take your stick. You gotta shove it around the viscera. And you gotta get the tannins to mellow, you know? You gotta get the oxygen in there. It's like wine, you know? You know, man, it's like fine wine, you know? If you can age it, it's that much better. But, you know, we do what we can. We do what we can. This one here was the remnants of Bessie, which is one of their mates. They ain't too happy about that. Alright, so the tannins are pretty mellowed here. You can tell by the smell. Yeah, it's pretty mellowed. Okay. So here, this part's really important. We gotta take the viscera in this bucket and put it in the blue bucket. Very sensitive process. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alright. Yes. Yes! Yes! Look at those bubbles there, boy! Get those bubbles on camera. Those bubbles. Those bubbles on camera. Yeah. Those bubbles, that's how you know it's real good viscera. It's the high quality stuff. Okay. Give it one last stir. Just shake it up a little bit. Yeah. Alright. And that one's about ready to send to Elon. I think I'll be real happy with that.
So, is this your
What?
part that you were talking about earlier, where you were smashing the rats?
Oh yeah. It's my favorite part.
Mate, can we take a quick look?
Oh yeah.
So, what does this do exactly? I mean, do you kill them before you put them in the bucket, or?
Well, no, you see. you got to have them alive so you can really get the energy out of them. You put them in while they're squirming around, and then you take your paint mixer and you just kind of, oh yeah, you just kind of keep going for about 5, 7.5 hours, something like that, until they look something like this.
Okay.
Then you send it all over to Elon Musk.
Okay, well, I guess if it's fine with you,
Yeah.
we won't be able to stay for the whole process, so I guess we'll kind of pack up here pretty quick.
Oh, but I don't want to be alone.
Well, I'm sorry, but our budget doesn't allow us
You
to...
gotta help me, man. Elon Musk, I mean, it's crazy. He's isolated me from society. He gives me all this money, but I don't know what to do with it. Because I'm in the middle of nowhere, man. I don't even know where I am. Do you even know how to get out here, man? You gotta help me out.
Sir, I
gotta-
think...
gotta help
I
me
think
out, man.
I got... Oh, God.
Maybe I should turn you into viscera.
No!
I've always wanted to try human viscera. Oh, yeah. I think you'll make real nice car fuel.
How is rat viscera better for the environment than fossil fuels?
It uses rats.
How is that better?
It is just better because it is rats.
Can rat viscera be used for SpaceX rockets?
Yes, it is highly efficient and highly explosive. You see, it will just shoot up into the Mars where we can breed more rats. I just love the rats. Was there more to that question?
What does your family think of rat viscera?
Grimes Musk loves rat viscera. In fact, I'm including a very short documentary that we shot showing how much she loves rat viscera and how it has impacted our lives for the better.
Could you please state your name for the record?
I'm Grimes Musk.
Thank you. How has Tesla's shift to viscera fuel sourcing affected your marriage to Elon Musk?
Well, it's definitely strained it a little bit. We don't see Elon much since this project sort of came about.
Where is Elon, during his downtime when he should be with his family?
Elon doesn't really do downtime anymore. He's usually in basement 3 building more tubes. See, right now we have a bunch of tubes running around in our house that connect different parts of the house together because Elon feels like it's more efficient. It's not, but he believes it is.
How big are the tubes?
Not big enough to stand in.
So he has to crawl through them like a hamster.
No. He slithers.
How is XA12 handling this?
XA12 misses her dad. Do you know how hard it is to raise a baby by yourself? I mean, sure, plenty of nannies and midwives and all this stuff handle it, but she misses her dad. I mean, do you know what she does? She knocks on the wall. Because we can hear him echoing while running around in the tubes. Sorry, slithering around in the tubes. And she will knock to see if her dad will respond. She's taken her first steps and Elon wasn't here for it. He was somewhere in basement 3.
Any closing statements?
Elon, if you're watching this...
I'm a Tesla, motherfucker! Tubes are the way forward. Rats crawl in tubes. The atmospheric railroad was based in tubes. Tubes will go into space. There'll be tubes through the moon to Mars. Mars is made up of tubes.
Do you have any evidence to prove this?
I am Elon Musk, and you must believe that I am right.
What do others at Tesla Industries think of this shift in fuel sourcing?
All employees at Tesla agree with rat viscera.
Well, thank you, Mr. Musk.
Thank you. And I just have to say that this is a step forward into the new world. Rat Viscera will keep us going from day to night to day and back again. Everything that you have seen here is history, and the history is now. Thank you.